Okay,
Oh, a handmade name tag. Wow, that's cool.
yep.
Oh,
I am delighted to call this meeting of the Clawson Downtown Development Authority to order at 8:04 a.m. Shall we have a roll call? Just say who you are and that you're here. There's no
Bill
new way of
Kelly
doing it.
here.
Rafael Mahmood here.
Valerie Glander here.
Chief Sarvello here.
It's all right.
Read scripture here.
Tim?
Sam Gill here.
Joan Horton here.
So we are missing,
Are you here?
yeah, I'm here. So I'm sort of here. See, now you got me all confused.
We're missing
Sarah
So we're missing Sarah,
and
who was unable to attend, and Scott.
and Christine.
And Christine.
And
yeah.
Christine.
Sorry, I'm Christine.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here on time. Do we have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I'll make the motion to approve the consent agenda.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Stunning, it passed unanimously. Director report, please, Madam Horton.
Yes. 1 second, please.
Really? You made me rush.
I know. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, downtown businesses, we've got the Ace Development and Clawson Lofts are continuing through the construction projects. Also, Lucky Duck, which is on South Main. A new lease has been signed for 1 South Main, the former Da Nang, and the new restaurant will be a Nuri chicken franchise, which specializes in Korean fried chicken.
A what?
Nuri, Noori.
And where's that
Oh,
going?
Nuri. Oh,
Nuri,
really?
yeah. 1 South Main where Da Nang was,
Oh, great.
yeah. They're working on the inside now. They got their building permits and. 116 South Main has received their certificate of occupancy, and it will be Studio Sculpt at Moxie.
What is that?
It is, it's a beauty spa type services.
Okay.
The sign has been installed for Weiss Distilling Company. Looks really nice.
Looks great over there.
Yeah, it's beautiful inside. They don't want any sneak peek pictures taken, but the detail is noticeable. It's really, really nice. The temporary C of O for Weiss Distilling is for vendors and training, and it's been extended. The full C of O will be approved with the completion of the brick paver installation at the front of the building. New outdoor patio at Old Port Restaurant, and a new door on the front facade to service the patio. It looks really nice. Downtown Charlie's at 236 South Main is expanding into the adjacent space to the north, which was formerly occupied by Froze. On the Main Street side, funding and contract from the National Main Street Center to initiate the parking study by Rich and Associates has been approved and received. On other updates, the alley on East 14 Mile, AEW did grades to check for water runoff, but now they're having Hartwell Construction also do grades, and then they are providing a quote to put in additional drainage there that is supposed to come in this week. Representatives from SEMCOG, we set up a date in August. I don't remember the date offhand, but they are going to come and they're going to do a field visit with the DDA and city officials to review traffic on 14 Mile and Main Streets and to consider transportation and parking options. So looking forward to that and any assistance they can give us. And on other building and planning issues, Elliott Street Apartment Complex on North Rochester Road, construction is continuing there. And the mixed use of office and apartment units, which was proposed at 516 North Main, did receive their designation as a planned unit development by council on July 6th.
Excellent. Questions, anybody?
That's in the DDA?
No,
No.
just covering for building and planning.
City manager report. Do we have a city manager here today?
Yes, I'll speak on behalf of that.
Well, you are the assistant city
Mike's
manager,
still
so that
home
counts.
with broken foot. He did want me to pass on their evaluating the streetscape and sidewalks in the DDA. There is some federal funding that is available that they can reallocate to improve some of the issues down in the DDA, along with throughout the city. He said he will advise once the funding is made available and the amount to see what can be reallocated to assist with those projects in the DDA.
Scott, you probably don't know this answer, but I'm gonna ask anyways. What is reallocating it from?
He says it's coming from SEMCOG, some federal funding that was set aside for sidewalks. And all I got was that it can be reallocated to assist with the sidewalk projects in the DDA.
Are sidewalks completed now, Scott?
No, they're,
We're in
Oh.
phase 2.
yeah.
So you can still shuffle that money around?
Yeah, this is
Apparently.
different
This is
money.
different
This
than
is
the
new
bond.
money.
Different money.
Okay.
Yeah, this is federal money that I think was earmarked for sidewalk projects, but I think there's some flexibility in order to allocate some of it for downtown, which obviously the bricks
Right,
are
right.
in dire need down there. And that's what I have this morning.
Thank you very much. Questions, anyone? Okay, how about the design committee, Val?
Thanks for pointing out the microphone thing. I wouldn't have known there was a button on there. The only updates I have, sorry, I've had a cold all week, not COVID. I believe the banners are done and the silhouettes are done and in the process of installing and/or evaluating what we need to do for install.
Cool. Organization. We got anything, Joan?
No. No report.
Promotion?
Promotion, we do have Story Walk going on, which is a program we did with the Blair Library. And it launched on July 1st with the placement of pages from a children's story, Duck on a Bike, placed in business windows. So it starts at T's, and there is a QR code on each of the pages, so you can walk around and find out where the next page is and read the book. Also be up all month. And we hope to do another one in September. That's kind of up to the library and the programs that they have going on.
Okay.
So we did an excellent job of taping, David and I. Taping ourselves, taping other things, but they got up. It only took 3 hours to get up 17 pages, but, you know, it was good. But they're perfect, yeah.
And business development, is there anything beyond what you
Yes,
detailed
we
at the
did
beginning?
receive a resolution of support last night from council to move forward with the application to the Michigan Liquor Control Commission for the establishment of a social district.
Excellent.
So I will be getting the rest of the paperwork together and sending that in to the MLCC.
Terrific. Anybody else? Okay, we have a consideration of election of officers.
I nominate Mary Liz for president. Or board chair,
Second.
or whatever you are.
If it's a
Thank you.
second needed for a nomination.
Does anyone also wish this honor?
We're not worthy.
Yeah. Shall we have is that how we work it?
Last time we did it, or last 2 times, we've done it as a full complement, but however you want to do it.
All right, then we need a vice. Who's our current vice? Oh, I nominate Bill Kelly to be vice chair unless someone else has an interest in.
I second that.
Bring them on, come on, I need some challengers. Or at least somebody that wants to do it.
And who's our secretary?
Sam is secretary.
Sam, would you like to do that again? Because I would still
Sure.
nominate you.
I would totally second it.
Outstanding. And do we have anything else?
Treasurer, which is Valerie.
Oh, Valerie, would you like to be treasurer again? Would anybody else like to be treasurer instead of Valerie?
Maybe David would like to be treasurer, because then he could be more
David-
important, and
David
Valerie
can't.
could take one thing off of her list.
David can't be treasurer right
He needs to be on the board for a year.
Oh, bummer. Okay, you win.
Second.
I second Valerie's treasuriness.
So, we've nominated Mary Liz as chair, Bill Kelly as vice,
Sam Gill
as
Secretary?
secretary, and Valerie Glander as treasurer. We have seconds for all. Did you want to?
Well, let's all vote. Shall we
Can we have one,
reestablish
can
our
we do
board?
that as one motion? I've got you as the person. Who seconded them all?
I
She
did.
Mary, you seconded all of them?
Yes.
Even your own? Okay.
Well, no, Bill seconded.
Bill seconded hers.
I
Okay.
speak once in a while. I did second.
We've handled this, I think, pretty clearly.
Okay.
It's like
All right.
we've done it before.
May we vote for this stellar group of leaders? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Nada.
Fabulous.
Thank you so much for serving another year.
Pleasure. I do think that we should be getting special
Sorry, I just
hats.
jumped in there because you were chair and I think you wanted to be nominating yourself and everything. So
No.
I just jumped in there.
That was great.
Okay.
Do we have any other new business?
I do not believe, I don't have any other new business.
Any
no.
old unfinished business? Only thing to mention probably is the movie.
I was going to ask too.
The movie is scheduled for,
September 11th.
September the
Council did question that at the last meeting 2 weeks ago, wondering if we could come up with a second date and not put it on the 11th, but the vendor is booked the following weekend, so we're keeping it at the 11th. Whoever would like to help, some sort of tribute for September 11 before the movie,
It's 20th anniversary.
yeah.
Seemed rather.
The movie has not been chosen
Movie
yet.
has now, we need suggestions for the movie.
Yep.
And there was one other matter on unfinished business. Christine Ryan had asked before about the, kind of commented on the state of the benches downtown. I did talk to Troy Engel about the Boy Scouts, and he said, that sounds like that would be a great Eagle Scout project. So I'm going to follow up with him and see about getting them painted. Get rid of some of the rust, so.
okay.
On that similar vein, do we have a long-term plan for the trash cans and the covers?
No, that's another good point. And we also are going to need to purchase some things for the social district, so, speaking of trash cans, and of course,
Right.
Are we going to have cups? for
We're gonna
the
get a logo.
Clausen DDA or
Yes,
City
we are.
of Clausen?
yeah. Every business has to have their own logo-type cup, and then,
Oh,
in addition, it has to have a sticker or
Can we
some.
make the cups and have the businesses sticker them?
or vice
They
versa?
already have cups, to-go cups with their logos on them. It's way easier for us to get a logo of the
Sticker.
social district and stick on them.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. All right.
Because it also has to have their name on it. So we'd have to order cups, social district cups with the name of every participating
I'm just recommending this.
Licensed.
I do not have to-go cups. I don't know how many restaurants do have them. And it might be significantly cheaper if we order for all the restaurants at once, if there's a way to do that, and split the cost with the social district and all the rest of it on them.
Can look into it.
Just a thought.
I
Yeah.
think 3 paw prints, and I think you got it made.
But I have to have them made.
Mm-hmm.
And they're expensive in small quantities.
Fluffy, Buffy.
Okay. Anything else? Does the public have any comments?
What movie were we thinking about?
We don't.
Some ideas.
Oh, yeah,
We don't
anybody, any
think- is that what you're
ideas?
saying, Joe? We don't think.
Something happy. Of course, we can't do Disney because of the leasing rights
Right.
on that, but my thought is to go back to some of the older movies. Like,
Back to the Future?
no, like Singing in the Rain or
Really older.
stuff like that, old musicals or older westerns or,
No what?
to go back. I don't know if some of the kids would enjoy it, but at least we give them an education on what movies really are. And so I don't know what we're looking at. That is our 5th anniversary celebration day. So I'm tying the movie into our celebration to help promote it for that, by moving our events to later in the afternoon, so people will stay and watch the movie that night. But, so it doesn't, I was just wondering, they're asking me what movie's gonna be shown, because I've been promoting it already. and
Oh, good.
That's like,
Well, I
have
think we'll
no
get
clue
going
yet.
on it this week and try to come up with a short list of movies and see if we can find consensus on them.
Okay.
Okay. If no one has anything else here at the last minute,
There is one thing, it's still up like a burr under my saddle,
Yeah?
you know. Anything going on with Burger King?
Seriously?
Seriously.
Still for
Is there?
sale.
Is
You know,
there,
there's a Facebook post for that, like 9,000 of them.
yeah? And nothing's going on?
it's privately owned. They're asking way too much money for it. It's a tear down and the property's too small to be developed easily. Covers it, doesn't it?
Over and over again,
So,
just like all the other vacant buildings in the town, they just sit vacant?
well, we don't own them.
Yeah.
Somebody else owns all those buildings, and it's up to them to allow them to molder in place or cut the price or whatever.
Good overall look for the city.
So, in that case, I
There's
make,
several of those, Bill.
Yeah.
I make a move to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you all in Cyberland for watching. And we'll see you here next month.
Oh, boy.
Unless we're going to your place for breakfast.